Welcome back. Today what I'm going to show you how to do is zip tie repair your plastics on your ATV or dirt bike or anything that has plastic body panels. One of the other ways you can do this is to actually take a piece of aluminum or light gauge steel and pop rivet it to the back side, which will actually give structure. I've done that as well. But today what I'm going to do is use these red zip ties to put this plastic back together, so hopefully it stays in one piece for quite a while. These fenders are kind of expensive. I don't really want to buy one right now, so I'm going to try to just make this one last a little bit longer. The first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to stop the crack from spreading. When I initially did this, the crack stopped right about here. It has continued on and wrapped around and spread. The way that you stop a crack from spreading is you find the end and you drill a small hole right at the end of the crack. What that does is it makes the crack so it doesn't really have anywhere to go. So now this crack will stop right where I drilled it, hopefully. There's no other sharp edges. Sometimes you'll have a spot where it tries to like spider web off and you've got to do another spot. But this one, just that one drill hole should be good enough. Next, what I'll do is I'll change bits. This drill bit is just slightly bigger than these zip ties that I'm going to use. So that's going to be the size that I'm going to use on this. Now what I'll do is I will drill a hole on the top and the bottom, so both sides of the crack, and then zip tie this back together. So the zip ties will act like stitches. So I want to leave a little bit of room so I'm not stressing the plastic too much, but I'll come back a little ways. Drill your two holes. I like to put the cinch end on the back side so you can't see it. Run it through there. Connect your zip tie. And tighten it up. I'm actually going to step down a size on that drill bit, or possibly two, because that went through really easy. And then we'll just continue on down. Always try to so you kind of get the idea here. We're going to continue on. I'll keep putting stitches in here until I get all the way to the end, but I'm going to turn the camera off because you don't need to see this part. Once you see what I'm doing, you can get it. Alright, so I've gone through and I've drilled and zip tied several different spots, and it seems to be holding up pretty well. This one's actually cracked in another spot over here and up here too. This fender's really just not in very good shape. I should replace it at some point, and I guess I probably will, but this is going to be a good enough repair for right now. We got one step left, and I'll move the camera so you can see what that is. Okay, so back here on the back side, as of right now, we've got all these little tails. I'm just going to take my cutters, get up in close, cut, and clean all of these up. Oops, one left. That's it for the zip tie repair on the plastics on this big red three-wheeler. Like I said, you can use this on anything that has plastic fenders. I've seen where plastic welding is actually getting to be a little bit more common at home. But as of right now, for me personally, if I'm going to repair something like this, especially a fender that's not really in that good a shape, I just drill stop it and I will stitch it back together with zip ties. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.